The first way you can access the New Year and Old Year transactions is through the Financial Information Program. This program is good for a quick reference, so if you are searching a wider date range, the search may take longer. The best is to stay within a year. You must use Google Chrome to access the Financial Information Program. Here is the web address. Once you're on the Financial Information Program page, this screen will appear. On the left-hand side of the page, click on your office to expand the list of farm managers. Click on your name and your entire territory will appear in a table format in farm number order. The gold letters will allow you to see details. The first column we'll look at is the primary check balance amount. This is your checking account balance as of today. This figure should be the same as the primary check balance amount unless you are transitioning into a new year or it is a fiscal farm year. Checking details. Click to see all the transactions based on the date parameters with a balance. This is similar to a check registry. Primary savings balance amount. This shows the savings account balance with no activity available. The next column is New Year check total amount. This figure will be the most recent New Year transaction. New Year details. If you have New Year transactions, there will be a link to see the New Year details. Your adjusted primary check current balance amount balance will then reflect any transactions as you transition between Old Year and New Year transactions, including fiscal year farms. The adjusted primary check current balance amount column. This amount should be the same as the primary check balance amount unless you have New Year transactions. The last column is transactions. Click to see the transaction based on the date parameters without a balance. Now let's take a closer look at two of these fields. Checking details field. Clicking on the checking details will display the checking transactions for the past month. There are a couple of things you can do from here. First, you can change the date for the from and to by clicking on each of the date fields and typing a date. After typing the from date, hit the tab button and then type in the to date. After typing the to date, you will want to hit the tab button once again to update the registry. You may have noticed every time the tab button is hit, the registry will update. If you are searching for more than a few months, it will take a few minutes for the transactions to populate. The second thing you can do is to double click on a transaction to see the details for that transaction. The same steps can be used for the transaction field. You can change the from and to dates, as well as double clicking on a single line to show the details of that line. If you double click on a checking amount entry or a transaction history, you will get the general ledger detail. There will be a check mark in the MFF box if management fees are taken. Welcome to the Advanced Farm Accounting System training, also known as AFAS. The first thing you will want to do is to locate the AFAS icon on your desktop and double click on it. This will connect you to the AFAS server. Once you are connected to the server, you will want to locate the AFAS Prod 64 icon on the desktop of the server and double click on it. This will launch AFAS. You should see the database production. Click OK. Once the AFAS production icon is double clicked, then it will launch into AFAS. This screen will appear, and to navigate to your farm, you can either click on the barn or click on the appropriate farm from the list. We will first click on the barn. If you click on the barn, this screen will appear, and you will need to type in your farm number and double-click on the row to open the Master Farm Account screen. You can see where the farm appeared, and now by double-clicking on it, it will launch into the farm accounting system with the details of that farm. The second way to get into the farm details is to double-click on a farm in the Quick Farm Summary. The Master Farm Account screen will appear. To see the New Year transaction, click on the YE Transaction tab, and this screen will appear. You can set date parameters here, and then click on the refresh button to show the appropriate dates. To see old year transactions, click on the Transaction tab, and this screen will appear. You can also set dates here on this same screen and click on Refresh to bring up the new dates. If you click on the plus sign, which will become a minus sign, you will see how the transaction was coded. To access account balances, you select the Bank Account tab and double-click on Checking that has the check mark in the primary section. And this screen will appear. From here, you can click on the Balance tab, and this screen will appear. This area shows the New Year activity, how many transactions occurred year to date, the total activity that has occurred, and the New Year balance. The area down below shows the beginning and ending balances in 19 and the previous years.